And here we go, we've got our first crew of the day coming in on approach at the dock. And Cap's got the wheel turning quite a bit for it to be a dual-engine boat. Could be an interesting scene. So, coming in a little hot even. I feel like he's coming in with just a little bit too much speed, but again, you can see turning the wheel all over the place is not really a good idea on a twin-engine boat. And we got the stern kicking out as his... Oh no, he just turned the wheels the wrong way. He's tapped reverse. The stern's kicking out. The bow's coming around. He's yelling for her to get a line out. Too late. Watch out behind you. And Cap even leaves the helm to go do the push off himself. Definitely not what I would have recommended. There, you're going to want somebody else to do this so somebody can stay at the helm. So right now there's no captain as the boat's drifting away. Now they've got the girl with the line on the dock, so our guy here just has to try and get this line over to where they can get to, hopefully. Cap again, still not at the helm. Goes for the toss, misses the first one. Now Cap is in panic mode as the boat's drifting backwards again. And it's got to be in gear for it to be going back that fast. It is. Oh my gosh. What in the world is going on here? All right, Cap, you got one line on the dock. Time to let the motors go. Unbelievable. So she's got the line, trying to get him pulled over. And a lot of people on this boat standing around. There we go. Mama's kicked into gear. Cap takes the line from her again, though. Cap, what are you doing, bro? He goes for the leap. And man, what a mess that was. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting Black Point. And I got a feeling it's going to be a fun one. So our next crew appears to be struggling to get this boat off the ramp. About where they've gotten in the past, and he keeps getting stuck, yep, again, right here. Took the slow roll approach that time to try and see if they could let the tires hold the grip versus the old gun it and go. And now he tries a little bit of the gun it approach, and they start sliding backwards. And that is definitely the downfall of that one. If you get those rear tires breaking free, you better be quick onto the brake. Far too often what we'll see happen is people will hit the gas even harder, but then you just start sliding backwards if you've got no grip on the rear tires. So gonna try going forward one more time. Tries to go sideways a little bit, get a little different approach angle. And no, that one's not gonna help. So at this point, you probably need a little bit of a running start. What I would suggest, backing it up, letting the boat float a little bit so you can actually get moving. And there he's broke free again. Sliding backwards, my guy's got to be careful. Last thing we want to see is a swimming truck down here today. Well, I mean, you guys might want to see that, but we really don't like seeing that as much as you might think. And is it gonna go this time? Coming on the angle. Just keep it going at this point. I think just get on the throttle. There we go. And he's good to go and finally gonna get this one out. He had a couple close calls there. There were several times, though, when those tires were spinning, he was sliding backwards, and fortunately, he was quick to the brake. And our guy, it sounds like he hit the trailer or something on it. They're definitely kind of on an off angle. And you can see the guy up at the bow is struggling with something. So definitely the angle doesn't look right. As you can see, the boat's kind of got a little bit of a list to it even. But our guy at the bow, it looks like he's trying to get the winch ready, and he's going to try winching it up. And I guess seeing if it'll self-level. But you can tell he's struggling up there trying to get it up. Again, I just don't... It looks like he's pulling on it, like he's almost trying to get it pulled over a little bit, because it's just not quite in the right spot. Whatever he's doing, he's pulling hard as he's shaking the whole trailer. Now he's gotten up on the tongue to try and get some more leverage. I'm wondering if they're going to have to back this one off. I mean, right now, Cap's keeping the throttle on it, but he's not giving it enough throttle really to try and assist in it going any further up. So there he's going to kill it and come up and take a look at the situation. So after a few moments of assessing it, it looks like they finally have got it just about right. Cap's come back to the helm and restarting the motor though. And starting to give it a little more throttle to get it going. Let's see. He's not giving it enough throttle to actually really be of any assistance. The boat doesn't seem to be sliding off. So I'm not sure what the point of that is. But I mean, right now, we've been over here for several minutes as they discussed for a few minutes on what to even do because they didn't like the way it looked at first. Even there, he kind of huffs like he's not 100% happy with what the situation is. And our crew that just passed by, they try to come in, and it looks like Cap's going to miss on his first attempt here as well. So our guy still with the other boat down there is walking around, though, just double checking before they try and pull out. And I'm curious to see how this one goes, because there was still a lot of conversation going on as they were trying to figure this one out. And a little tire spin action to start it off. And no, it is not on there right, but as long as it took them, I got a feeling they're going to let it slide. It'll be okay. It's not going to do anything wrong, but definitely not quite level. And spinning tires, and they get it up. So our crew's coming in on approach. We got two people with lines on the ready, but he's also got the grill out on the same side as the dock. The amount of times I've watched people bang these grills into the dock, we even watched one come off where somebody caught it just right and it pulled it right out of the rod holder. So she goes for the grab, then let's go. And Mama finally gets the line around. But here we go. Now the grill's about to go into the dock. Something happened and it kicked out on him. So Cap's trying to pull it back over. I'm guessing he must have accidentally bumped reverse on that one. There we go. Gonna get it right back alongside the dock, and the second line going off. Except for the fact she chose to go off without the line. But fortunately, Cap is there, and we'll be able to give her the handoff, and they should be good to roll on this one. And our next crew coming in on approach. Cap's coming in. Oh, they're just going to bounce right off the dock. He's leaving the helm, goes to grab the line, tries to loop it up. And our girl in the back finally gets it around as well, and they should be good from there. And speaking of good, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Rams. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.